The promise of high-octane excitement. How could it be otherwise with these two quality sides about to go at it with zeal and vigour? An exciting... Well, I must say, this stadium falls in the must-visit category for any football fan, should the chance come his or her way. Anfield is the venue. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. It is Liverpool, and they take on Spain.
Well, I'm excited by this encounter today. Both teams have a good game plan, both teams can be physical, and both teams have creative players. It could be a case of who wants it more.
So the starting lineup for Liverpool. Alisson begins in goal. Virgil van Dijk plays. He's through! Fabian. Yamal. Oh, it's on! Had to get that spot on and did. Fantastic challenge.
Well, he took a gamble sliding in like that, but it certainly paid off.
Opportunity it is. Well, if you want to talk about safe hands under pressure, you've just seen them. Useful position they're in. Such an ambitious run. Opportunity to go ahead. Cucurella. Marcos Llorente has it. Yamal. Oh, they have the ball once more. Now opening things up. Oh dear, up a dead end. It was promising. Can he find the right pass? Fabian! Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that.
Well, I thought that had goal written all over it. Just didn't make the most of it.
Milos Kerkez. Ekitike. Well, it's all about passing as they try to hit the front. And there it is! The opening goal! 1-0, and they'll feel they deserve it.
Well, here's the replay. The little 1-2 starts everything off. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
Yamal. Marcos Llorente has it. Well, it's a good-looking position. Is there a goal in the future? And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Oh, that's splendid play. And just like that, broken up.
Just read the situation so well, didn't they?
Well, that wasn't a great challenge. And it has been deemed to be a bookable offence.
And he'll be walking a tightrope now.
Marcos Llorente. Oh, danger here. How did they let that attack come to an end? And the flag has gone up here. Offside the decision. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Wonderfully weighted pass. Well, even marginally offside is still against the law.
Yeah, and he just needed to hold his run for a fraction longer, and he would have been in on goal.
And Spain regaining possession. Can he put it away? Marvellous anticipation. An effective challenge. Might lead to a chance. Flag raised for offside. Feeding it through. Well, couldn't bend his run, and the flag went up. Well, possession lost by Spain. Pretty simple for the keeper. Fabian. And it's a quality pass. Oh, superb tackle. Under real pressure defensively. Will they pay the price? No, just the tackle that was needed. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Oh, might be. Oh, that surely had to go in, but marvellous defending. Now, can Liverpool use this corner to add to their advantage? Oh, disappointing clearance. Oh, I thought they were onto something there. Will it be? Oh, fearless. Now sending it in. And collected with considerable ease. Williams. Trying to really get at the opposition here. And flying forwards here. Well, the attack carried an initial threat, but fizzled out.
Yeah, they really did look solid on that occasion. Really good defending.
Florian Wirtz. Delivering it into the box. And the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. This could square the game. Blocking it. Is this the moment? And it's a goal. Level again. What a match this is turning out to be.
Well, as the replay shows, this is all about his ability to find space in the box, which then makes the finish look so much easier. That's good play from him.
No more time left. First half is over. And the battle has recommenced here at Anfield. Hugo Ekitike. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. And the upshot is free kick. And the yellow card is produced.
Yeah, had no choice there.
Well, moving the ball forward, they might be in business. Oyarzabal. Liverpool doing well to win back possession. Well, an illegal challenge there. Must take the lead here. And that is defending of the highest order. And played short. Full marks to the keeper.
Well, what a reaction from the goalkeeper. Such a good save in the end.
Trying to pick out a teammate. And a goal to re-establish their advantage. Just look at the celebrations. So on with the match. 2-1 is the scoreline. What's going to happen next? Pedri. On to Williams. Oh, he looks threatening. How did they let that attack come to an end? Could catch them on the break. Liverpool with acres of space out wide. Well, they couldn't quite use that break in the manner that they'd hoped. So over the line and a throw-in. Giving it a real go in the wide area. And nothing comes of this attack. Safe pair of hands, did his job. Well, he's certainly not alone. Chance for the leveller. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. Good refereeing, waiting for a natural pause before booking him. Well, they fancy a short one. Oh, that's a clever ball. Can they open them up? And it goes! The leveller! Thrilling stuff here.
Well, here's the replay. He's got such quick feet, hasn't he? Just look how he goes past his marker to get his shot away. That's a really good goal.
So Bosloy. Well, using the space really well. But now can they push on? Opportunity! And that wasn't an easy save to make.
Yeah, there's not much you can say about that. It's just a breathtaking stop, isn't it?
Now, maybe room here for the counter-attack. Well, you really have to applaud the ambition. Well-timed tackle. And a chance for the lead. And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal. Well, neutrals are getting their money's worth. 3-2 in this match. This could be troublesome. Oh, genuine chance. And there it is! 2 goals in a matter of minutes. Incredible stuff.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great composure to hit the target.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. And they won't complain about this. So 2 substitutes to come on in one go. Well, body in the way. How about the cross? Really good build-up, but no end product. Oyarzabal. And Torres on the ball. And cutting it out. So Bosloy. Free kick awarded to Liverpool. 10 minutes to go then. That's a good pass. Off the post and back in play. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Will he play it in? And an opening! And a goal! If there were any remaining doubts, that will settle the issue. So the match has restarted, but you do feel that is that. Real chance. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best. Not a scoreline we see all that often, 5-3. The defenders know you can't really allow space like that. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Cross might be on. Will it be? That's a superb challenge.
Yeah, great tackle, wasn't it?
Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. And clean through, it could be red. And it is an early shower for him. Red card.
Well, the outcome was never in doubt. That was always going to be a sending off.
Well, that's clearly what he's been practicing in training.
Such a good technician. Really good effort.
Oh, no! Not a moment the keeper will want to revisit. Well, he's got to pick himself up now.
Well, here it is again, and you have to question what he's doing here. His manager certainly will, that's for sure.
And there goes the final whistle. Not what Liverpool fans anywhere wanted to see. It's a defeat for them. Your assessment?
It was a...
This is the kind of occasion we all relish as football fans. Non-stop hype all week long. Hello, delighted to have the pleasure of your company today. We're here at the Riyadh Air Metropolitano in Madrid. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. It's Spain taking on Liverpool.
When looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
That'll be a Liverpool ball. Chance for Isaac. And that's a super effort and a terrific save. Almost right off the bat.
Yeah, that's top quality stuff by both players.
Liverpool with the ball once more. And the through ball. But how well he did to react in that manner. Florian Wirtz. Maybe dangerous here. And with that, free kick, they'll be licking their lips. Oh, fearless. Robbed of the ball, Mo Salah. Well, he really is danger personified, but in this game, Stuart, what do you think we might see from him?
Well, how many times have we seen it? He's a magnificent crosser of the ball, and he will be a major threat today.
This is an excellent run. Chance to put them in front. A goal in the early stages. Precisely what they had been planning.
Well, just look at this again. He moves the ball quickly, he gets beyond his marker, and he keeps his composure. It's an excellent finish.
Is it going to be? Ah, that's how to defend.
Oh, what a piece of defending that was.
Now, what can Liverpool do with this advantageous situation? Alexis McAllister. It looked as though they had attacking momentum, but not so. Oh, that's a clever ball. It's still there for him. Managed to get it out of there. Yamal. Marcos Llorente. And threading it through. Ready to strike. And the keeper really reacted brilliantly.
Well, from that sort of range, it's a great save, I have to say.
Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Ibrahima Konate. Well, they could break at pace. Can they turn it into something? Decisive in the tackle. And a throw in here. He has time to play it over. Can they set up a chance? Free kick, it had to be. Bruised the crossbar. Gravenberg. Annoyingly, there it breaks down.
Well, that was a really excellent piece of defending there.
Well, using the space really well. But now can they push on? Oh, might be. Perhaps now. And there it is, the goal they wanted for security. They lead by 2 now. They can breathe that bit more easily.
Well, as you can see, he makes it look easy in the end, but I think that's a good finish. He'll be pleased with that.
Salah. Oh, he looks threatening. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. Marcos Llorente. This looks threatening from Yamal. Yamal! Oh, good hat! And pushed onto the woodwork. Ready to break, perhaps? And unfortunately for him, he had worked his way into an offside position.
And I think everybody in the ground could see that was always going to be offside.
Laporte. And given free rein to run. Opportunity. And fine work from Liverpool to win the ball back. Yamal. Showing a great defensive instinct. Ryan Gravenberch. Possession lost by Liverpool. But attacking possibilities. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. Now the counter-attack looks on. Well, the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. Could be. What a vital intervention. And there it is, the half-time whistle. So underway in the second half, and no doubt about it, Liverpool need to raise their game. Yamal, an effective challenge. Neither side really able to keep the ball successfully right now. A challenge that could have gone wrong.
Well, that's how to make a slide tackle. Brilliant timing.
Nico Williams. Now with Gravenberch. Chances on. A goal! And it's very much game on here. So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the scoreline. Marcos Llorente. And he has options available. But nothing comes of it. Oh, the threat is there. Is it going to be? What an astonishing few minutes. From seemingly out of it, it's all square again. Can you believe it? Not a great challenge. And it has been deemed to be a bookable offence.
And he'll be walking a tightrope now.
Ryan Gravenberch. Gakpo. Can he put them in front? Well, it was a wonderful chance, but the goalkeeper comes through.
Yes, Derek, we have to give credit to the keeper, but surely he should have scored there. That's a big, big chance.
And that's handled without any trouble at all. And it's opening up. Splendid defending. And credit due, a good intervention. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Yamal. Well, showing excellent judgment to intercept.
Yeah, that's superb reading of the game.
And showing good game awareness. Threading it. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. A good effective pressure high up the pitch. Well, plenty of scope for them to attack. Counter-attacking chance. To put them ahead. Fabian. And there is the goal to re-establish their advantage. Liverpool get the ball moving again, looking to find a reply to that setback. And Simon has it now. Now with Yamal. And space for Yamal. Real chance. An amazing piece of goalkeeping.
Well, that's a remarkable save. He just reacted so sharply there.
Going short. Oh, useful ball. Oh, that's defending of the highest order. Mo Salah. And passing it through. We wondered who was going to win the race. The answer, the goalkeeper. Fabian. And losing possession. Could be threatening. That's a good pass. Well, technically offside, but not by a lot.
Well, that's so tight, isn't it? But on this occasion, he doesn't get the benefit of the doubt.
Fabian. Possession, the most important thing.
They look so comfortable, don't they?
Chance to run at them. And a very good challenge. Florian Wirtz. Now, options are plenty. And running free here. It's a perfect challenge. And threading it through. Rodri. Oyarzabal. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. And a brisk run. And a chance to whip it in here. And the flag has gone up.
Well, he has to work a lot harder to stay onside there. He didn't read the situation at all.
Might be able to set up the chance. Still working away. How did they let that attack come to an end? Now, can they hit them on the counter? Oh, the threat is there. Well, they need to get bodies back. Can he finish them off? He's done it! What a climax to this game! So the current scoreline, 4-2. Salah. On to Wirtz. Oh, it's in! And it goes down as an own goal by the keeper.
Well, just look at this. He's completely thrown the towel in here. That's not good, is it?
And there goes the final whistle. Now we can say it. They'll be staying in this division next season. A contest that surely falls in the can't-miss category. Two teams with so much to like about them on a collision course. Hello to you. The Parc des Princes here in Paris is our venue today. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and my partner, ready to bring you all the analysis and technical talk, is Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's Paris Saint-Germain, and they take on Spain.
Well, this should be interesting today. I like the makeup of both teams. They really do have a good balance of attacking and defensive qualities. But the team that has the greater desire will probably come out on top.
Decent position. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. And teammates around him. And it's opening up. There it is. A delightful start to this match. Just what they were hoping for.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive, and it makes the striker's job so easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a lovely goal.
Able to skip past his man. Well in there to tidy up. And slipped through beautifully. Well, they would be in an even worse position were it not for the keeper.
Yeah, he's certainly kept his team in this one.
Well, a short corner here. Oh, that's a super piece of defending.
Well, they certainly got their defensive shape absolutely right there.
Fabian. On to Yamal. Just the challenge that was required. Marcos Llorente. And now back with the keeper. Cucurella. Marcos Llorente has it. And showing good game awareness. Fabian. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. And he's gone into an illegal position, unfortunately. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. And the flag has gone up. Offside. Fabian. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. They might see the wide route as a fruitful one, PSG. Shaping to shoot. Needs to get it out of there. Marcos Llorente. And back with Unai Simon. Cucurella. And the pass deftly cut out. Plenty of support here. Real chance. Unable to get a body in the way. Showing a great defensive instinct. Dembele. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that.
Yeah, that's a disappointing end to a very good move.
Laporte. Marcos Llorente has it. Happy to play keep ball, and why not? And credit due, a good intervention. Ferreira. Here's Fabian. Attacking possibilities for PSG. Excellent save. And deciding to go short with this one. And so it'll be a goal kick. Laporte. Deciding to give it to the keeper. Rodri. Fabian. Marcos Llorente. Plenty of support here. Well, they could break at pace. Real chance. Oh, great challenge, but not out of the woods. And the keeper had the measure of that one. Pedri. On to Williams. And players wait. And look at this! Oh, a challenge that was simply world-class.
That was a really dangerous situation.
Out of play it goes, and it will be a throw-in. Fabian. And running free here. Options in the middle. Decent idea. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. And that is that for the first half here in the French capital. Into the second half, here at the Parc des Princes. Just the challenge that was required. Quick break could be on. Oh, good-looking pass. Well, the keeper didn't have too much time. Cucurella. Well, that's eye-catching wide play. Well, it looked so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome. And very nicely positioned to win it back. Could be. How good was that? Pedri. Nico Williams. And space to cross it. They won't complain about having won the corner, and maybe an opportunity to increase their advantage. Well, they're going for the short one. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Well, he was influential in the first half, it's fair to say, Oyarzabal. What did you make of what you saw from him?
Well, I thought he had a really effective first half. Not only did he get the goal...
Oh, hang on, Stuart. Big chance here. Oh, that's a magnificent volley. What a thumper. And far from simple to put it away. Yet dispatched, seemingly with ease. If ever there were a reason to get emotional about a goal, you've just been exposed to it.
Well, that is a brilliant strike. Just look at the connection he makes. That's how to hit a ball. It's a magnificent goal.
Chance to do damage. And the defensive intervention there. Williams. And just blotting out the danger.
Yeah, that was well read.
Vitor Ferreira. Now with Mensch. Yamal. Well, good idea. They're showing good defensive judgment. A very good tackle. Decent pass. That is tackling of the highest order. Now, options are plenty. Can he put them in front? And a very good challenge. Oh, useful ball. Determined defending. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. That's a good-looking ball. A goal! He's dispatched it, much to the sheer delight of the fans.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and from that sort of range, Dembele wasn't going to miss. It's a really well-worked goal.
Well, fine work from Paris Saint-Germain to win the ball back. Nice-looking move, this. Really committed defending.
Oh, he's shown great awareness there.
Excellent vision. Hakimi. They've only gone and grabbed another one. 2 goals in quick succession.